good morning, grade 1.
Good morning, friends.
And how are you this morning?
We are fine, thank you. And how are you this morning, friends?
I am fine, thank you. Where is Elijah today? He is absent. Okay, no problem.
And then
All right, grade 1. So today we are going to read a story. Okay? And today we're going to read the story together. That means we all are going to read this story. Now, who likes stories? You like stories. Because stories are nice, they're right? It helps you imagine and think about all the lovely things. Okay, so you can put your hands down now. So this story is called By the River. What the story is called? Very good. Who knows what a river is?
Me.
What's a river, Nalina?
What's a river? Has water in it.
Oh, that's very, very good. Give her a clap. What else? Okay. What else? Sorry?
They also have fishes.
They have fish in them. Very, very good. They do have fish in them. Okay, so who's ever been to a river? Who went to a river? Okay. And who played in a river before?
Me.
Okay. Did you play with your mommy near you or did you play all alone? You all played all alone. Oh my God. You played with your mom. Your mom was near you. Okay. So today we are going to read this story and it's called By the River. Okay, so where's your ears, everyone? Okay, I want you to hold your ears. Because this... Put your mask up and don't listen to me. Okay. This is the tool that we are going to use to understand the story. So you have to listen so you know what the story is about. Okay. So we're going to read the story now. Ma'am is going to read first and then you are going to read. Okay. But we're going to read the story together. Alright. Now, before we read the story, what can you tell me about this picture, grade 1?
I can see.
What can you see in the picture?
I can see 2 boys.
You can see 2 boys. Very good. And what's this thing here? A boat. Do you think the story is about the boats?
And fishes.
Do you think the story is about the
No,
boats?
it's about animals and rivers.
Okay, well maybe we'll see. And what's happening over here?
There's a man fishing.
There's a man is fishing. Yes, very good. And what are some of the animals that you can see in the story?
I can see crocodile.
A crocodile,
And ostrich.
a fish, good. What else?
A crab.
A crab. Where's the crab?
The orange one.
Oh, wow, okay. And what else can you see here?
I can see a boat. Fishes and a boat and a bird and a ostrich and a fish.
Okay. Right, so they're making sandcastles. Oh, yes, you're right. They are playing with the sand. Well done. They are making sandcastles. All right, let's read our story. Okay, now you have to listen to the words. And can you see my pointy stick?
Yes.
I'm going to show you where the words are with my pointy stick. Okay. So ma'am is going to read. Now you have to put your eyes here so you know where ma'am is reading in the story. Okay. So Muzi and Temba played by the river. Okay. Let's all read that together. Muzi and Temba played by the river. Very good. You can see they're playing. They are making what here?
Sandcastle.
And this uncle is fishing. Okay, let's move on to the next page. They saw a boat.
They saw a boat.
Let's go on the river, said Musi. Let's go on the river, said Musi.
Let's go on the river, said Musi.
Very good. How will they go to the on the river, guys? What will they use to go on the river?
Whoa.
The boat. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yes.
You think it's a good idea?
No.
Okay, well, let's see what happens. Let's turn over the page. Okay. The boys climbed in the boat. Okay, so they climb. Does this boat look like it works?
No.
Why? Why doesn't it look like? Isn't there like a hole there? And does it look new or does it look old? It looks old, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, and what is this uncle over here doing now?
Fishing.
Can you see that he's different? It looks like he's got a fish and he's catching it, isn't so?
Yes.
It looks like he's got a fish and he's trying to catch it. Do you think he saw them jumping in the boat? No, it didn't see them jumping in the boat. Okay, so let's read the next one. The boat begins to sink. Oh my gosh. Do you think they're in trouble?
Yes.
Do you think they are in trouble?
Yes.
Yes, they are. There's two girls over here. Can you see my love? Come and sit there so you can see. Go sit there. Come. Yeah. Go sit there so you can see that. Okay. There you go. Just for now. Just so you can see the story. Because they're sitting all the way there and they can't see. Magdalene, can you see? You can see the story. Okay. Righto. Now the boat begins to sink. What can happen if the boat sinks?
You die.
Yes, they will drown. Isn't so?
Water will eat you.
The water can't eat them, but it can drown them. That means it can go into their mouths and their nose, and then they can't breathe. And then what will happen?
One day
They will drown.
because they can't swim.
Yeah, they can't swim. You can see their faces, am I right? You can see their faces there. The faces are they're really scared. Okay, so let's look at this word sink. What is the first sound when you hear sink? Very, very good. The first sound is. Who knows what this word means? What does sink mean? Okay. What else? What else can you think of when you hear the word sink? What do you think it means? It means that something goes to the bottom. It goes down, isn't so?
Yes.
So now the boat is sinking. That means the boat is going down. Okay. Why do you think the boat is going down, guys? It's old. It has a hole. Why else? It's heavy. You think it's heavy? Okay, well, let's turn over and let's look at the next ones. Can you see the ducks? They look so shocked. Oh no. Okay, let's read. The boys fell in the river.
The
Yes, the boys fell in the river. Why did they fall in the river, guys? What happened to the boat? The boat sank, so they had to fall in the river. Oh my. And look, all of the animals around are looking at them. Can you see that? Yes, you can see that. Right, let's read the next one. Help, they shouted. Oh my, guys, can you see their faces? Do they look happy?
No, they look sad.
They look scared. Yes, very good. What else?
And that boy has a frog in the head.
Yes, he has a frog in his head. So who do you think is going to help them now?
That man there.
This man over here. Oh yes, he looks very worried. He looks like he's coming to help them. And what's happened to the boat? Can we see the boat now? Yes, we can see that it's like tiny. There's a little piece of it, isn't so?
Yes.
Okay, let's turn over and see what happens next. Oh my, okay. Mr. Chapel, that is his name. This is the uncle's name who's fishing. His name is Mr. Chapel. Okay, everyone say Mr. Chapel.
Mr. Chapel.
Right. Mr. Chapel pulled the boys out of the river. Mr. Chapel pulled the boys out of the river. Okay. Whoa, they are so grateful that they have Mr. Chapel here. Can you see that? Right. And it looks very busy. All the animals are trying to run away. Can you see that? My love at the back there.
Hey, keep quiet.
What's his name, sorry?
Nacho.
Nato. My Nato. Nato. Okay, let's look here, Nato. We're looking at the story. Who likes the story so far? It's a nice story. Okay, let's see what happens next. Alright, so let's read Mr. Chadpole. Everyone, we all are reading. Come on. Mr. Chadpole pulled the boys out of the water. Right. Naughty boys, said Mr. Chadpole. Do you think the boys were naughty?
Yes.
Why were they naughty?
Because they took the boat and they went to the river.
Nalini, you're very good. And Alina, you're very sharp. Yes, they took the boat and they went
And
into
after
the
that they
river.
started sinking.
Can you see Mr. Chadpole's face? Does he look happy? No, he's angry. And can you see over here what's happening to his rod and the fish?
It's sinking.
The rod is sinking and the bird stole his? Yes, the bird stole his fish. Oh my shame. Okay, so now it's time for questions. Ma'am is going to ask you some questions and you are going to answer them. Okay. Right. The first question is, where were the boys playing?
They are playing with the sand.
Where they were playing? Were they playing at home? Were they playing? They were playing by the river. Well done. Okay, now I'm going to ask, see who I can ask. Magdalene. Let me ask Magdalene. Let me ask Magdalene this question. Okay. Magdalene, what were the names of the boys that were playing in the river? Do you remember their names? Who remembers their names?
Sandy.
Temba.
And Choco.
And what was the other one's name?
Chabu.
you did say Muzi. Muzi. Who said Muzi? So their names were Muzi and Temba. What were their names? Muzi and Temba. Okay. The next question was, what was Mr. Chadpole doing when the boys were playing? What was Mr. Chadpole doing?
Fishing.
Very good. He was fishing. Okay. The next question. Why did the boat sink? Asanda?
Rusty and old.
Asanda, why did the boat sink? Do you know why the boat sank, Asanda? Okay. Zuzile, do you know why the boat sank? It was rusty and old. Very good. Give him a clap. It was. Yes, it was rusty and old. The next question. Okay, grade 1. What do you think would have happened if Mr. Chadpole didn't see the boys sinking? What would have happened?
They would drown.
They would have drowned.
And the shark eaten.
What else would have happened? Remember, there was this animal here. What else could have happened to them? The crocodile could have attacked them. Very, very good. The crocodile could have attacked them if Mr. Chadpole didn't see them. Okay. So now, if you were Mr. Chadpole, how would you scold someone if they were being naughty? Let me ask.
I should tell them.
Let me call someone to the front. Maybe someone should come to the front and show us how they're going to scold someone who was being naughty and this. Come, Nalina. Come to the front. You show us, Nalina, how, if you were Mr. Chadpole, how would you scold Temba and Musi?
I should
Turn and show the class also. How would you scold them?
I should tell them that why did you go in the boat and if you should see the rusty and old.
Yes, but then are you going to stand like that, Nalina? Or are you going to say, why did you take that boat? Why did you go to the river? How would you scold them? Show them, act it. Come, you must role play. Show them how you would do it.
I should tell them why did you take the rusty and old boat and why I take the rusty and old boat and there is a hole in it. You should know and you also saw it.
Very good. Give them a clap. Who else? Okay. Who else? Who else? Come. What's your name again, my love? Dimagaliso. Okay. You show us now how you would scold someone.
I will say, why you go in the water and you drank down?
Very good. Who else? Who else wants to come and try? Who else wants to come and try? Why are you so shy? No one's going to laugh at you. It's fun. Not you. Not Tom. You don't have to come show us how you would scold someone if they didn't listen and went to the river. Okay. The last question. Okay, this one is an important one. What would you do if you saw someone drowning in the river? What would you do? How are you going to save them if you also don't know how to swim? You hit them. How are you going to hit them? They are drowning and you can't go there because it's deep. What are you going to do?
I should give them something to swim and come back.
Like what, Nalina?
The big one.
A nice one. Where are you going to get a nice boat from?
I will run and to stay like that. I should go and borrow one boat.
You would borrow a boat. But what else can you do? Come on, someone else. Think of something. Asanda? What would you do, Asanda? Asanda, what would you do to help someone that's drowning? How would you save them? Can you jump in the river and save someone that's drowning, grade 1?
Yes.
You can.
Yes.
What if you can't swim?
I swim like this.
You're going to swim like that?
Yes.
But if somebody is jumping into the water and someone is drowning, grade 1, you have to tell somebody that's big, like your mom or your dad, okay, so that they can help the person. Because if you, Nalini, are going to go and jump into the river, Nalina, if you are going to jump into the river, you will drown with them. Exactly. So you need to get someone that is older and bigger. Okay. Okay, hi Stadio. This is my mentor teacher, Ms. Priya Naidu, and she's about to give me feedback on my lesson that I just presented.
The educator was very confident, active, and very professional. The lesson was well planned and organized, and the learners enjoyed the lesson. They participated in the lesson, and they thoroughly enjoyed the lesson.